All right, so you've seen us finish phase 1 of our rebrand series. That included all of the prep work, including brand strategy and legal prep. And you've also heard our story and met Manny. So now is the start of phase 2.
If you guys haven't been here, welcome to our Rebranding Diaries series. We've gone through all of phase 1. Go watch those videos if you haven't already. My name's Anna.
I'm Madison. We gave ourselves 3 weeks for phase 2, which was honestly plenty of time. This phase includes all of the client communications and public announcements. And of course, we have some more entrepreneur tips for you guys if you're starting your own business. So let's get into it.
Let's talk client communication. We want to make sure for our clients, this rebrand transition is completely seamless for them. We want to be ready with answers, but also understand their mindset that they want to know how this impacts them. Not to be rude, they honestly probably don't care that much. No one's going to be as excited about your rebrand than you. They're running their own business, they got enough on their plate, so we decided to go through email communication and Honeybook, our client management system, to inform all of our clients that we had officially made the change from Jolie Marketing to Mad Banana. We let them know we'd be offering new services, staying on top of how AI is affecting SEO, because yes, 2026, things are changing now, but we're not going to offer something until we're 100% confident in the strategy and services we're able to offer. We're not going to just cash grab for some buzzwords.
With Google implementing the AI overview recently and more people using ChatGPT for general searches, this is all a relatively new change in the SEO world. So we definitely be wary of anyone saying they have a perfect, tried and true strategy for AI. Listen, over 95% of our SEO clients show up in the top 2 spots for local keyword searches in Gemini, which is awesome. But we know we have more to test, try, and keep on top of before we're ready to launch a full AI service, but definitely stay tuned for when that happens.
How did we get most of our clients in those top spots? SEO, baby! The best practices for SEO still apply to GEO or AIO or whatever you want to call it these days. We could do a whole video on how SEO is being impacted by AI. So if you guys are interested in content like that, let us know in the comments. We'd be happy to put some stuff together for you guys. If you do want to keep up to date with SEO, all the fun tips and real-world strategies, go follow Anna Jo, my personal Instagram account where I teach you SEO with Anna Jo. We've got a great DIY SEO guide as well, Hot Girls Know SEO. If you're a small business owner who's ready to do it yourself but needs all that foundational SEO knowledge, this guide was specifically made with people like you in mind. We'll drop a link in the bio so you can go grab it yourself.
Okay, side tangent done. Back to us telling our clients that we are rebranding. So it kind of felt scary or nerve-wracking to send the message that we were rebranding. Before we sent it, we created a dedicated landing page that was built with more information about the rebrand and with some extra answers for the questions that they might have. And that also helped provide the visual aid to the whole same company, new look message. Anyway, they all had really great, positive, and funny things to say, and they were all super happy for us. If you're one of our clients watching this, hi, thanks.
Thanks for watching and supporting us. We love working with you guys. The next part of this phase was communicating to our other network. We have not only referral partners, but groups that we're a part of and offer specific discounts for them working exclusively with us, so we needed to also let them know. This was both easier and harder than telling our clients. We know that the groups that we've been working with for years, given this rebrand, it might be kind of a big change. We have lots of stuff we've sent over, accumulated over the years that are branded as Jolie, but at the same time, we knew they have our backs and support us through this, so we really appreciate that. We also had a few part-time team members we needed to get up to speed, so we rounded them all up. Some we had phone calls to give a little bit more of a backstory, some we sent over email, but it was nice to get pretty much all really good positive reception. It was mostly well received. We did get a, well, I kind of liked Jolie better reaction, which obviously that's a bummer to hear, but also that's kind of the point of Mad Banana. It's sticky, it's rememberable, so even if it's not your cup of tea, you're also most likely not going to forget it.
Rememberable is a new word.
Is that not the word?
Memorable.
Oh, Bad Banana is really different from Jolie. You know, we already covered this. Jolie is palatable, it's nice, but it's subdued and neutral. We don't want to play in the background. We want to be at the forefront of people's minds. So we totally get it. To each their own. We like to have fun around here, so we're not afraid to embrace it.
At the end of the day, our clients and referral partners and network like working with us because of the experience we provide and the results we generate. So whether we are branded as Jolie or Mad Banana, nothing changes for them, clients or network.
So our first takeaway tip for all you entrepreneurs out there is to get really good at client communication. Now, what do we mean by this? For instance, a long time ago, we only used email for our main form of communication for the longest time, but when we upgraded to our CMS Honeybook, we are so glad we made the switch. Highly recommend not only this platform, but just the general idea of getting a CMS. If you have products and you just sell to customers, make sure they have an easy way to get in contact with you, whether that be a form or some easy way to get in touch with you guys. If you treat the customer like they're gold and you make the right impressions, a customer is going to feel like they've really worked with a professional company. It's going to make that experience even more elevated.
Okay, let's talk social media announcement posts. This part of the phase was really fun because it was kind of telling the whole world, if you will, about our rebrand. It was a little messy since we had that Mad Banana account already, but we knew we wanted to keep any of the OG followers from Jolie, so we knew we needed to switch the username to be on our Jolie account. Super easy, right?
You would think.
We thought we would just change the name of the Mad Banana account to kind of free up the username and then go change our Jolie account to that username we just freed up. What we did not know was that there is a 14-day waiting period after changing your username to go claim it from a different account on Instagram and TikTok. So we had all of our posts ready to go. We were so excited to officially launch the rebrand, and we went to claim that profile and we realized the 14-day waiting period, and we were like, are you kidding me? So we just had to put a pin in it and wait 2 weeks. It was kind of frustrating. It killed the vibe a little bit. So definitely learn from us. Calculate this waiting period into your launch if you have to free up a username and use it from a different account like we did. Honestly, after that, the rest was easy. We created a YouTube, obviously, and then we updated LinkedIn, Pinterest, Facebook, and that was pretty much it for updating our social medias.
As far as announcement posts go, we had these ready to go. If you remember, we went late in our phase 1 timeline, so we were able to make these ahead of time. We wanted it to be a clear delineation in the feed as far as our transfer from being Jolie to Mad Banana. We even had the BANANA fit so perfectly on our grid. As far as aesthetics go, it was pleasing.
You know when say banana?
Banana. It was fun to get to start with our rebrand series on social media, but there is so much more to come. We've got to show you guys our website, client projects, SEO case study results, and much, much more. Also, we even have a banana costume, so who knows? If you're lucky, it might make a resurgence. We'd love to see in the comments what ideas you guys have as far as banana costume specific content ideas, because it's an endless flow over here, but we're always open to more.
Takeaway tip number 2 from this video is to go grab your social handles just to have. Add your info, a bio, a link to your website, have an intro post. Even if you don't keep it updated or post that often on social media, just having the social proof out there that is branded and super cohesive might help someone trust you.
We recommend at least creating your first 3 posts. It's going to be your who, your what, and your why. We created the non-negotiables of digital marketing. It's a free resource that we made for small business owners like you. So go grab it. We go in depth about how to handle social media in today's day and age and what you should be doing. We don't need you to be a full-time social media content creator, but we do recommend getting a few things in the works off the bat.
We would recommend saving any serious time commitment to posting until after you've done your audience avatar, so you know who your ideal customer is, who your client is, and where they're going to be most likely to find you. That'll just help you nail down your social media strategy a little bit more and be more strategic in how you post, so you don't feel like you have to post as much or you're just throwing content into the void.
You don't need to be everywhere all at once. What's the movie?
Everything Everywhere All.
You don't need to be everything everywhere all at once. We had plenty of time to do all of these communication tasks, so technically we're still behind on our original timeline, but this didn't make us further behind. Cost-wise, it was also free to make all of these updates and changes. If you're just starting out, go grab your social handles. Those are completely free. Getting these few things set up in the beginning as a small business owner is really helpful. Don't sleep on these little admin-y stuff because your future self will thank you. If you want to use HoneyBook or a different client management system, that will also cost. I think we pay around $17 a month for HoneyBook. If you're curious about checking out HoneyBook, we do have a link that we'll leave in the description. Which leads us to tip number 3. Madison, do you want to take it away? Sure.
All right, our third takeaway tip for this episode is that starting your own business can be very overwhelming, but this is your reminder that there is a lot you can do yourself for virtually free, and that means saving your budget for what matters most.
Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this phase 2 update. Like and subscribe. Our next video is going to be tying up some of our phase 2 loose ends. And as we say around here, get mad.
Go bananas.
Beep, 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 beep.
And go body.
Everybody.